Stephanie Gilmore bio by bestphysiques.com. In this video we will be taking a look at surfing legend and Australian sex symbol, Stephanie Gilmore. We will be having a glance at her surfing career, biography, net worth, training regime, diet, and much more. Now let's get started. Stephanie Gilmore is a pro surfing legend, actress, social media icon, brand ambassador, and one of the hottest Australian female surfers in the world, with one of the best physiques in the world of surfing. Early years. Steph, as she was called growing up, was born in Murwillumbah, New South Wales, Australia, on January 29, 1988, and was raised by her loving parents, father, Jeff Gilmore, and mother, Tracy Gilmore, along with her two sisters Barney and Whitney. She surfed nearly every day, honing her craft over thousands of hours, which turned out to be a lot of hours well spent. The Style Queen has stated that she had a wonderful upbringing, and she could not have wished for a better family. Stephanie currently has no children, and is currently living in Kingscliff, New South Wales, Australia, after moving from her hometown several years ago, but she still sees her parents and sisters on a very regular basis. Life seems to be all good for the surfer queen. She has many famous friends such as Australian comedian Celeste Barber and film director Ava Warbrick, who she is seen out with regularly. Is Stephanie Gilmore married or dating anyone? No, she is not married, and apparently single at the moment, but there is speculation that she's still seeing on and off again boyfriend, Mark Schauer. She has also been linked to a couple of other men over the last few years, but there is no evidence to say there was ever anything in it. Is Stephanie Gilmore gay? No, she's not gay and never has been, yet these silly questions always occur every time a female athlete is successful. Gilmore started bodyboarding at age 9. She started full surfing at age 10, and by the age of 17 she was competing in World Tour events after qualifying as a wildcard competitor. She won her first competition in 2005 at the Roxy Pro Gold Coast competition in 2005. Then won another wildcard event in 2006, just a year later, and due to her success in the World Qualifying Series Tour. She qualified for the Women's ASP World Tour, and from then on, nothing could slow her down. After competing in 8 events, claiming 4 victories, was crowned the 2007 World Champion. Not a bad start for someone less than 20 years old. After winning her first world title in 2007, she went on to have huge success over the next several years, conquering the world another 7 times in 2008, 2009, 2010, 2012, 2014, 2018, and then regained her title in 2022 for a record 8th time. Her greatness was noticed very early on. Evidence of this was shown in 2010, when she was inducted to the Surfing Hall of Fame at the age of just 22. Combined, she accumulated 34 WSL World Tour wins, and is classed as one of the greatest female surfers to have ever lived. Olympics. Steph qualified for the 2020 Olympic Games, but surprisingly failed to medal after one good and one bad run in Heat 3. She had time on her side on her last run, but didn't manage to live up to her usually high standards. I guess you really can't win them all. Attacked and injured. She was attacked and injured in December 2010 by a man wielding a metal bar outside of her home in NSW, which resulted in a broken wrist, cuts, and bruises to her head. The attack came out of the blue and did seem to be random, but it did mean she had to take time off from surfing to recover, which took several months. Stephanie Gilmore's modeling. Miss Gilmore has also had a lot of success modeling. She gained huge endorsement deals with massive named brands such as Roxy, Nikon Australia, Breitling Watches, Audi, and even modeled nude for ESPN. Her fantastic physique made her marketing ventures very successful all over the world, and also resulted in her becoming one of the most recognizable women in surfing history. Net worth. Due to her huge success as a surfer and the following endorsement deals, she has become one of the richest female surfers ever to compete. She has amassed a fortune over around $3 million, and her estate will only be going up in value over the next few years. She has also tried her hand at acting, which also helped her brand recognition. At the moment, she still has no intention of retiring from surfing, and has every intention of winning a 9th world title. We are all looking very forward to seeing if she can pull off this epic feat, over 15 years after she won her first title. Stephanie Gilmore's body. Gilmore has one of the best physiques in the world, and this is due to the huge amount of exercise involved in surfing every day. She also keeps a close eye on her diet, which you would expect with a body like that. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of how she keeps in that kind of shape. Exercise. Her daily training regime normally consists of many hours of surfing, which you would expect from a pro surfer, and if the waves are right, she does not need to do any other exercise during the day. But if the surf is not correct, or the weather is too bad, she does resort to other forms of exercise to keep herself in shape. When she is not surfing. When she is not surfing, she does go to the gym with her personal trainer Nam Baldwin. They normally focus on swimming a lot of laps of the pool, breathing exercises, squats, and having fun with the medicine ball. She says the medicine ball training helps her with her physique and does not feel like hard training as it is fun. She says she keeps in shape between surfing, more to look good while she's on the waves, than any other reason. Nutrition. Her diet consists of high-protein foods, a lot of vegetables, and a huge amount of carbohydrates, as you need a lot of energy if you are going to spend hours on end paddling the waves. She says the only thing she is strict with is missing out processed foods with high fat and sugar content. Pretty much everything else goes, just simply miss out the rubbish. She says she also enjoys a lot of small snacks between meals, such as fruit, nuts, yogurt, and protein shakes. Social media. Steph is big into social media, with millions of followers all over the world, who all certainly enjoy her photos, video updates, and just keeping up with what she's doing at the moment. On Instagram, she has over 700,000 followers, and posts very regularly. This makes her one of the most popular and best Australian female athletes to follow. Please follow the link below to join her on Instagram. With over 500,000 followers on Facebook alone, and millions of likes, Stephanie Gilmore's Facebook page is very popular. Take a look and you will see why. Her Twitter account has over 127,000 active followers, making her probably the most popular female surfer in the world at the moment, and that incredible body has got to be one of the reasons behind her success. What can we learn from Stephanie Gilmore? Stephanie Gilmore is an exceptional athlete, and is one of the most beautiful female surfers ever to grace the waves. She has a solid work ethic, strict training regime, and sticks to a good diet. She has done this since she was a small child, which proves to everyone that perseverance will always prevail over anything providing you are consistent. So if you would like to get a physique like Steph possesses, it is simple. But it is going to take many years of consistent time and effort. Thanks for listening and stay fit. Also, if you would like to support our channel, please click the subscribe button or leave a comment below. It really does help. Also, this channel is sponsored by bestphysiques.com. So, if you're not watching this video on there at the moment, please go and check it out. Or follow the link below for training tips, diet plans, supplement offers, and a lot more interesting info about your favorite fighters, athletes, models, and artists. So, stay fit and get in shape like a pro. Thanks for listening.